Regrettably, we have made this a government project only. And I say so conscious that this is not for me about government or the private sector, because I am a strong and firm believer that the state has to be an entrepreneur in our part of the world. Because unless the state opens up certain activities where the private sector is extremely risk averse, it will not happen. And unless the state takes on risk, particularly in research and development, it will not happen. So what are the other opportunities? We are in a climate crisis. You here in Kenya have felt it this week with your floods. And I offer our sympathy to those families who have been dislocated or who have lost members as a result of the floods. But we live it every day now. And we just finished less than a week ago our hurricane season. But what is the news? We are 6.5 months away from the next hurricane season. That is now our continued reality. Our ancestors, our grandparents and great-grandparents did not have the luxury of getting ready. They had to be ready and be resilient. As a result, there are opportunities in the blue economy, the green economy, changing how we build houses, changing how we respond to restructuring our economy, and moving away from a heavily driven fossil fuel economy to one that depends more on our natural attributes, be it the sun, be it the water, be it the wind. And why are we moving and looking north for investment when we ought to be looking at each other to better mobilize the domestic liquidity that we have in each other's country, invest in each other's country to diversify our investments so that we're not exposed only to our own peculiar challenges as nation states? We need, therefore, to see a level of transatlantic investment and trans-Pacific investment within the ACP to help us move from fossil fuel-free economies to one where we have greater control and to allow for renewable energy, as well as conversion of our transport sector. What is our reality? That we are being told that if we want to move to electric cars, we have to wait in the line because the car manufacturers are going to satisfy the needs in Europe first and North America before they start to look at us. So where are the opportunities within Africa for the establishment of manufacturing plants that are looking to create and build the electric or hybrid cars that are needed to power the South? And who and why are we not working in a cooperative manner, leveraging both capital, human and financial, from all three regions in order to build out whatever industries we are building, whether here, there, or in the Pacific? And I say so, for example, with tourism and the creative economy. The Caribbean has a mature relationship in managing tourism product. Why aren't Jamaican and Barbadian chains establishing in Africa in tourism? Why are we not equally having the African agricultural diversification that Kenya has seen? Why is Kenya and other countries not leading with respect to that in the Caribbean, particularly in a country like Suriname and Guyana that have huge, and Belize, that have huge agricultural potential, and in the case of Suriname is one of the top 5 freshwater sources in the entire world. So my friends, the opportunities are great, but we don't know each other. We know about each other. And the only people who can change that is ourselves. It's not an easy thing because human beings tend to stick to what they know. But we need to step outside of the comfort of our familiar and to recognize that we're actually more alike than we think because we come from the same values, the same people, the same everything. It's just that we've allowed the sea and others to separate us. I believe that a few people must lead the way because success is a habit. And if the gentleman in front of me, who has taken on the challenge of creating 10,000 entrepreneurs in Africa, Tony, believes that Africa should not be the limit of his horizons, and if there are others like him who can do the same, then I think that you and Chris, who I met yesterday, can be the people who help create the bridges to allow people to move and share experiences. Without the sharing of knowledge and information through television and social media, and without the bridges for air and sea to move people and goods, this will be a continuous academic exercise. Thank you.